Back to some more Mass Effect. What? What am I scanning? It says it wants me to scan something. Something I need to scan down here? What? What was that? Alright. Alright, these guys, we have some...
You've all seen a dead body before. Move along. Sharply strikes again.
I'm sorry.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased.
Deceased Angar.
He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Take the rest of the solvent. Oh. Do you have any new weapons? We do. So this one we do. Town. Oh yeah. Okay. Now we put this. Oh, but I like the magazine. Short barrel. Okay. And then AR stock. Boom. Hell yeah. That should work. I like this. Okay. Let's confirm. Confirm. Get some main missions done first, yo. Loading, loading, loading. Keep this game on loading, loading, loading. Never mind. Find worlds to evaluate. Search on task better crafting. Search on Cadra. Retrieve the cat transponder from Badlands. Okay. Oh, iridium. I've got iridium scanned. Liam. Oh shit, I want to take Drac and them with me. Okay, well let's find a forward station.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
That's where Rhea's said he'd be.
Let's look around first. Heads up, sending down another group who couldn't pay their fees. Help the warden get them through processing. They're a rowdy bunch. Cadis. Report Tartarus. Cadis, I checked out Tartarus for collective activity. Just a bunch of drunks and second-rate dancers. That being said, I should probably scope it out again tonight. Best to be thorough, Jack. Conduct complaint. Guess. Cadis. Blah, blah. Too much words.
What do you want?
Something
Do I
wrong.
have to want something?
Yes, this is Kadara. Anyone who doesn't want something is suspicious.
Recent disturbances.
Seen any trouble lately?
No more than usual. Murder rate's gone up, but that's not surprising.
Why's that?
More exiles arrive on Kadara every day. Good for trade, but in my experience, more people means more murder.
You're part of Sloane's gang?
Anyone who's anyone joins the outcasts.
What about the collective?
Fuck them. They're nobodies. And when Sloane gives the word, they'll be dead nobodies.
This area.
Is this still part of Kadara Port?
You mean is it under Sloane's protection? No. The slums are for exiles who can't pay their protection fees.
Then why are you here? No offense.
To keep the filth in the gutter. You'd be surprised how many people try to sneak up to the docks.
The Badlands.
What can you tell me about the rest of Kadara?
You mean outside the mountain? It's no man's land. Ceasefire rule doesn't apply there, so don't go walking up to just anyone.
Even the outcasts?
Especially the outcasts. You're packing some serious hardware. I've shot people for less.
Time to go,
I better
bitch.
get going.
If you
Fuck,
see any
I don't like
collective
these
bastards
outcasts,
roaming
guys.
around, shoot them for me.
I don't like these assholes. Liam, you have the teleportation power.
Well, this is
Teleport.
depressing.
Yeah, it is. You're right. This is just circle around. Let me look around. Oh. Oh, what's this? Container.
It will pass. I'm so sorry.
Hey, what's up, bro? Could I please talk to you? Sir? 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 Sir?
You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
Definitely not
No
naked.
leaking here. Just seeing all Kadara has to offer.
A tourist, huh?
Pathfinder, actually.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to Helios. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the outcast's physician. Quit after Sloane turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
Not very
I
nice,
thought
huh?
she was supposed to be a woman of the people.
She's whatever she needs to be to stay in power. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses. I took my concerns to Sloane. All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion. But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
So let's steal the formula.
Are you crazy? It's heavily guarded. I'm a doctor. I don't know how to fight.
Don't worry, we got this.
The formula's in my old lab. Please don't get killed trying to fix my mistake.
How toxic can it be?
Iridium.
You sell Oblivion here?
Are you well informed? Doc must still be whining.
Dr. Nakamoto thought he was making medicine, not drugs.
Whatever. It's all the same to me. If Ryota knows what's good for him, he'll keep his mouth shut.
Initiative scum.
I'm sorry. Did you wanna fuck? Oh fuck.
Oh shit! Okay, don't touch that.
The water is highly poisonous, Pathfinder. We shouldn't linger here.
Nice.
Fuck off. This one's ours.
Show some respect.
Looting is wrong.
This guy for real?
Looting is wrong. What a little bitch.
Let's not antagonize them further, Pathfinder.
I said fuck off.
Oh no, I kinda wanna kill them. That's fine, right? It's fine to kill them.
Music? Dancing? Booze? Hell yes.
That sense.
What's your poison?
Just Joker.
You eat alcohol, right? Would normally ask, but...
It's a fair question on Kadara. Toxic water, killer outlaws. But in this case, just an expression. First round's on me. You're more reputable than my usual clientele.
What was it like after leaving the Nexus?
Oh, it was lovely. One big, smelly mutineer party.
Your sarcasm survived the trip.
What can I say? It sucked. We had limited supplies and nowhere to go. Kadara's paradise in comparison, even with the shite water.
The outcasts or the collective giving you any trouble?
Not really. They tend to shoot each other in remote places, where no one's looking. That won't last forever. All it takes is one wrong move and things get ugly.
What will you do then?
Board up the place, hold out till the smoke clears.
Your bar has a unique design. Something tells me these cages aren't just decorative.
They're for your protection as much as ours. Trust me, my employees can take care of themselves.
Guessing you had issues?
Outlaws and pirates aren't known for their manners. Some customers got rowdy and ended up losing fingers. The bars won't stop a bullet, but it's a clear warning to keep your hands to yourself.
That's all.
I'll let you get back to it.
Never enough drinks to pour.
You there? Got a proposition. Want to make some easy credits?
Sure.
Always.
I like your conviction. As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the Nexus. But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing for you.
Not my goal. My focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Dralir. Barite's going to be big.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
I'll check it out.
Send me his last nav point. I'll check on him.
Much appreciated.
Doc, based on the latest data, I suggest investigating barite. Market's going to be flooded with sulfur, and when the mining starts, barite's the perfect waiting agent. If you want to collect samples, there's a deposit in Darula. Dralier.
Coming back.
Coming!
On my way.
Not where I want to go. Hello.
Tell her to call later. I'm drinking. And leave the bottle. Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Crawlers. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would Rokar be in Kadara port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloane, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way...
or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
You could be right.
An Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
So I'm a detective.
Looks like I'm adding detective to my growing list of titles.
Detectives find things, and you're...
A pathfinder. Yeah, I got it.
One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
Oh, hey, dude, hey. Alright, alright. Alright, just sit down. What's this? Thanks. sorry, Warden.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm Warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
I'm tough too.
I can handle it.
A lot of people say that, and then we never see them again. Badlands are Kadar's dumping ground, like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep, worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire. Yeah, so have at it. Knock yourself out.
Cool. Badlands.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Alright, Liam, as much as I love you, Drac and Vetra are coming with me. I want to have a little fun with them.
Mining zones have been added to...
Vetra. And Drac. Hi guys, where are you? Hey guys. Let's have some fun. Seems like your place.
Alright, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
Never liked swimming much anyways.
That is fortunate. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
Alright. Let's go, guys.
I bet I could drink it.
No, Drac, no.
Don't drink. Vertical thrust upgrade, defense fortification, torque management, 6-wheel drive, hell yeah. Shield resist bonus. Emergency shield discharge. Nice.
So wait, you're Kesh's father?
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not exactly. She did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil, usually while hitting something.
Stubborn old fossil. She's called me worse on a good day.
You guys want something? Oh, jeez. Alright, hold on.
Think that's it? Looks like those exiles stole tech from the port. We should be careful.
Along.
That your run's weird. Nothing. Looks like maybe some scannables. Not normal. That's biotic. Explosives.
A wind farm. Smart.
Must be how they power Kadara Port.
Assholes took everything but the rotor hub.
Trouble with scavengers?
Always. Who are you?
A friend.
Someone who can help.
Seriously doubt that. Your initiative, right? Too clean to be an exile.
I'm a Pathfinder.
A Pathfinder? On Kadara? Holy shit.
You said you had a scavenger problem?
Right, yeah. Bastards come at night, pick the turbines clean of parts. Expensive and annoying.
Sloan doesn't provide security?
Too busy with the collective. I'm not asking for guards, I just want our parts back.
I'll get them back.
Any idea where I could find these scavengers?
I've started putting trackers on the more valuable parts. Yard drive, generator, they've all been taken to the same nav point.
I'll check it out.
If the parasites put up a fight, don't feel bad about offing them.
I won't, trust me. They've been kind of full with dickholes.
Look out. Our connections won't do us any favors in a camp like that.
You guys being an asshole, I can show you what it's like. Nice black guy. Oh god! You got E-Rock.
Watch the grenade!
We got company.
Oh yeah. That would be a shit. Vetra, nice.
It says here this weapon cache is headed for a specific camp. Sam?
With more information, I can determine the source of the transmissions.
Terran rivets.
Made 6 new sounds getting out of bed this morning. Creaks and just things moving. You get that, Vetra?
No, I don't get that. And I sure don't talk about it.
Damn it, I'm putting it right now.
Pathfinder, this is the murder site Mr. Vidal asked you to investigate.
Alright, let's investigate.
Pathfinder, then Terev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
Got the Ket
Found it.
transponder.
That thing's busted.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
Easy.
See? We're halfway there already.
Oh yeah, hard part's totally behind us.
Check my email for that one. Journal. Talk to Sam on Tempest. Check my email. Okay. Enemy. Oh my god. This is the place right here.
Pathfinder, Reyes still needs your help investigating the murders in Kadara Port.
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy. Krogan male. Went by the name of ZR. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
Bad way to go.
Poor bastard.
Not one of mine.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
I saw this. Shit. This.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
Bottle. With recent reports of toxic water.
The Angaran footprints lead this way. See where they go. A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
You know where they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Send me the coordinates. These murders stopped today.
This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problems.
This is Sloane's territory. Goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. Let's do this! Heads up. Those exiles won't be on our side.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. I detect an outlaw weapon cache in the area.
This weapon cache was headed for the same location as the first.
With more data, I can triangulate the source.
Tickles.
That stuff is not nice. That is not nice stuff. So we made it. There's an ammo over here. Maybe I can make it.
Yep, still hurts.
Okay. There we go.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. you can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ops, hooray! We did it.
This technology is unaffiliated with Kadara's factions, Pathfinder. Its owners are likely criminal class. I detect an outlaw weapon cache in the area. Scanning will reveal more information.
This weapon cache was headed for the same location as the first.
With more data, I can triangulate the source.
New weapon. Blade 4. You know what, let's deconstruct this. Oh yeah. And you, come on. You, deconstruct you.
How'd you meet Cash?
A few years ago, I was running with a mercenary band, mostly smuggling work. Cave over there. Maybe something's inside.
That'll show 'em.
This place is massive.
Detecting high levels of toxic gas. Proceed with caution, Pathfinder.
Hey, I'm always cautious.
This would be the perfect place to lie low.
Yeah. Except for those scorpion things.
Ah! Don't fucking do that, Drax. Drax is just like, I was like, what scorpion thing? Drax's like back armor showed up. He's an asshole. Whoever turned off the lights is an asshole. Nearly broke my toe searching for the generator.
Is that a generator? What's it doing all the way out here?
It appears to be powering the floodlights.
Well, yeah, but who put it here? The surveyor?
That would be a lot of equipment for one man to carry.
What scorpion things are they talking about?
Dead end. Huh. Try the other path? Wow, this place is big.
Lucia?
Huh. We're not completely closed in.
Damn generators are fixed again. Thanks. This is another dead end.
You hear that?
Intruders! Stand down. The charlatan wants this one alive. Out for a walk, Pathfinder?
More of a jaunt. It's good to stretch the legs.
A sense of humor. In Kadara, that'll either get you far or dead. But my orders are clear. You're not to be harmed. Crux is in charge here. If you've got questions, talk to her.
Sam, what's inside the cages?
Judging from the scratching, Adi.
Sam, what are they doing with the Adi?
It appears the Collective are attempting to domesticate the creatures.
And how's that going?
Aggression levels are lower than what we've seen in the wild, but I wouldn't recommend opening the cage.
Not easy building something like that out here.
This is interesting. Hello?
Sorry,
Pathfinder, you caught me off guard. We don't receive many visitors.
The cesspools put them off?
They are natural deterrents, yes. The Angara call this place Drolir. Translates to death caves. A bit melodramatic. If you've a head for navigation, it's perfectly safe. Like most of Kadara, it's the people you should worry about.
What do you mean?
Someone's been faking the charlatan's orders, giving bad intel. It got 2 of our recruits killed.
Someone impersonating the charlatan could do a lot of damage.
Only the representatives have access to such high-level information. The boss knows it's someone operating out of this base. It's my job to find the culprit.
So what's the holdup?
The imposter could bolt at the first sign of suspicion. I need a subtle way to smoke them out.
Why would someone risk impersonating the charlatan?
Greed is a powerful motivator, Pathfinder. The Collective has access to supplies, credits, you name it. And we only answer to one person.
What about me?
Maybe I could help? I'm not connected to the Collective. A curious outsider would raise less suspicion than an official representative.
That's true. All right, Pathfinder. Here's what we know. The drop point was in the sulfur springs, so the imposter should have high levels of sulfur in their clothes.
Sam's sensors should be able to detect that. Anything else?
We found footprints that could be human or Asari, but too smudged to get an exact size. That's all my intel.
Just tell me more.
Pathfinder, still here?
What is a charlatan representative exactly?
Most members of the Collective have no direct contact with the charlatan. The boss delivers their orders through us. Even as a representative, I only get messages. I've never met the charlatan in person.
You're okay with that?
I don't like being micromanaged. As long as I carry out the charlatan's orders, I have the freedom to do as I want.
Life in the Collective.
What's it like working for the Collective?
Enjoyable for the most part. Pays good, and being a representative gets me respect. Sure, I live in a cave, but every job has its downside, right?
You've no regrets about leaving the Nexus then?
No way. Those idiots have no idea what they're doing. At least the charlatan has their shit figured out.
Why work for the charlatan instead of Sloan?
Because moving up in the outcasts is a popularity contest. Sloan promotes her friends over the qualified. The charlatan doesn't care who you are, just how you perform.
See you around.
Thanks for the chat.
Alright, let's see. Hold on 1 second. So we got the charlatan, who is, I'm gonna talk to myself while I do this. We got the charlatan, who is the leader of the collective, right? And then you got Sloan Kelly, who is the leader of the outcasts. And not like outcasts like Andre 3000, outcasts 2000, whatever number he is. Or like other outcasts. Got him. Turbo. I love you. Oh, you so. What? When did I do that? What is unlocking the holding cell do?
Sorry, can't talk right now.
Sulfur levels are on the high side, but not by a large percentage.
And she's a Sari, which fits our footprint bill. Can't rule her out yet.
She's worth further investigation.
I'd rather you not touch them.
Who the hell are you?
Does the Collective make a habit of torture?
First off, that doesn't answer my question. And second, I hardly call this torture. Just persuasion.
It's torture, and it stops now.
Seriously, who the hell are you?
The human Pathfinder.
Oh, shit. Crack said we're supposed to be on our best behavior around you.
Why?
Answers above my pay grade. Not about to argue. That's enough, Saria. Let the asshole rest.
What?
Just do it.
The Collective do this a lot? Lock people up? Beat them?
We ask nicely first. It only goes badly for the stubborn ones.
Why are these people locked up?
Because they deserve it. That guy set off a bomb near the slums, then tried to blame it on us. They're filth, Pathfinder. Every last one.
That's all.
Good. I've got to get back to work.
Sulfur levels are high. Her footprints are of a similar shape to those left at the drop site.
Could be our rat.
Before accusing Dorado, perhaps you'd like to talk to her. She could have an alibi.
Okay. Love to talk to her if she would let me. She's cute though.
High sulfur levels, but the footprints at the drop site contradict a Solarian's webbed feet.
Just being thorough, Sam.
sulfur levels are normal.
Not our culprit, then. Didn't peg the collective as gardeners.
Caution, this plant is highly noxious, Pathfinder.
Damn. I was hoping for Helia's version of tulips.
The collective most likely uses it to make poison. Sulfur readings are low. Additionally, Angaran feet are distinct from humans and Asari.
Can't hurt to check.
Sorry about before, not much traffic down here. Recruits are jumpy.
You didn't shoot. That's all that matters.
You're awfully good-natured about people pointing guns at your face. Some of us have been down here for months. I haven't seen the sun in weeks.
Weeks? Seriously?
I'm one of the few people who know how to operate the water filters. I've been trying to train a backup, but most recruits can't stand the smell. Not many volunteers. I'd better get back to work. Thanks for the chat.
What do you think of Lynx, Sam?
Her explanation for the level of sulfur in her clothes was plausible, Pathfinder.
Need something? Go bother Crux.
You're a testy one.
Sorry. Haven't slept in 36 hours, thanks to another shit job.
36 hours? That can't be healthy.
Defying the charlatan's orders isn't healthy. I go where I'm told.
You've never been tempted to manipulate your boss's orders?
What? What do you mean?
You know, fudge the intel, use the collective's resources to make a profit on the side.
I don't know what you're playing at, but I'm done talking to you.
Dorado's heart rate spiked when you questioned her about the charlatan's orders.
The lady doth protest.
Pathfinder, any luck finding the imposter?
Dorado's clothes showed high levels of sulfur. When I questioned her loyalty to the charlatan, she became frantic.
You asked her outright. I said to be discreet. Aquila, detain Dorado.
Dorado? She's gone. Said it was on the charlatan's orders.
Damn it. If the charlatan finds out, I let her get away.
I'll take care of her. She can't have gone far. Okay, this was the surveyor's last known location.
Oh, there he is right here. Found him.
That him?
I don't know, couldn't tell you. You won't let me skip.
The surveyor. Who did it? Outcasts? Collective? Random exiles?
Gravity.
What?
He broke his neck, probably from trying to obtain barite samples.
I'll be damned.
Sam, download his data. We can at least deliver that.
So. Well. That sucks. Yeah, I want to straight this way.
That was fun.
Crux is right.
Like Dorado.
She ambushed me. I had no choice but to take her out.
Would have liked to question her, but at least it's done. Thanks, Pathfinder.
Did I kill her? Oh shit, I didn't want to kill her. Alright, hold on. No. Skills. So, there's aerial combat, martial arts. I don't use melee a lot. That could be useful. Combat failure. Low damage resistance. Regen delay, reduction, and cover. That could be useful. Biotics. Lance. What's the one where I can defensive attack? Yeah, flamethrower. What's the other one? Okay. Let's do this. Combat fitness. Retrenchments. Now, retro. You got 4. Concussive shot, turbocharge. Military smuggle. Extra death blasters to all the power fighting damage. Now, draft. What can I do for you? find my car.
That construct was reported stolen by both the Outcasts and the Collective. Hostility likely.
Nice aim. That's that.
Datapad detected in this area.
Looks like the Collective tried to get a ransom out of the Outcasts. Wonder if it worked.
The attached nav point has been removed, Pathfinder. I can't determine the exchange location.
This is it. Rhea's actually gonna show up.
Reyes should be here.
I detect no sign of Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder. Shall we proceed without him?
That's not...
Don't move.
Were we too loud?
Shut up. Farah will deal with you.
Farah? Like the Overwatch character? What's up?
I don't need to tell you what happens next.
I've got an idea.
You're gonna try to kill me and my friends. I've got a few questions first.
No. You'll bleed, just like the others.
So it's true. You murdered innocent people.
Invaders and sympathizers are not innocent. I will protect my home.
Don't let your hate poison you. We can coexist.
Like here on Kadara. Sloane lies to my people and uses them for power.
I'm not Sloane.
You are all the same.
Not so fast.
You're late.
I've got a good reason. You'll see in 3...
Don't just stand there!
2...
Kill them!
Still mad?
Die!
Enemies!
The streets of Kadara are safe again. You did good, Ryder. Don't worry. I'll let all the important people know who to thank.
This was fun.
Always good working with you, Reyes.
Next time, let's skip the murder and go straight to the bar.
I'll take that offer.
Name the time and place. I'll be there.
That's the spirit. Don't be a stranger, Pathfinder.
Sound work.
You think Kesh lied to you?
Nah, she's not the type. I'm pretty sure none of us really knew what we were getting into. Bamboozled.
Nice word.
Yeah, I learned it from Sid. She's into some weird old human shit.
Good name for a drink. The
Remnant. They're completely fried.
Bullet holes match weapons from the Milky Way, Pathfinder.
Probably trying to scavenge whatever they can.
Docking was a little difficult. Let's see. New details. You know what? Let's deconstruct it. Who's this? Get in the damn car. Yeah. There you go. Alright, what else we got? Right up there. And right there. So I can get over there.
Scanning will reveal the missing glyphs.
One more. Right here. There we go. I like this. Okay.
Do it.
Okay. Yes.
So where's Kesh's grandmother?
You're picking an old scar there, Vetra. Rather not pry it open.
I'm sorry. It's just you're always telling war stories, and I thought...
What makes you think that one's a war story? Exiles could have rolled up and died. Look at what they've built, even out here.
Trap or whatever.
Didn't we just read another data pad like this, but the other way around? This time, the outcasts are blackmailing the collective.
The nav point has also been removed from this datapad.
What is going on?
said that. Come on, guys, let's get back in the car.
Scavengers will be reasonable.
Don't get your hopes up.
Oh yeah. Guardian Ranger armor. Let's take all. We'll have to get the Guardian Ranger 4. So journal. Let's see. No, not journal. Inventory. Armor. Arms. Deconstruct this. That more. Oh yeah. Grab that. Oh wait, whoa. Let's go. Oh look, there's more. There's more stuff up here. Okay, let's get. Let's open up in here. See if there's anything in here. Whatever this is. Chill out, dude. Try. Jesus Christ, just get me. Come on. Yeah, I did it. What do you want, Drek? What are you doing? Okay. Well, what's that? Nah. Nothing here. Where's my card? There it is.
Sid gets me so frustrated. I try to be firm. She pushes back. I lay down the law. She pushes some more.
See, that's your problem. Kids need boundaries, sure, but they also want to know you're not the enemy.
Our dad would not have agreed with you.
Your dad sounds like a piece of work. Special ops, right?
Yeah.
That okay, that's our barrel. Inventory. Weapons. SR. That's AR. SO barrel 4. We have the SR vented barrel, so let's destroy that. Then we go to what? Legs. Good.
Disappeared.
Well, dead is a kind of reasonable.
Someone got to them first.
And destroyed Ashland's missing parts. What the hell is this?
Feed!
Let's go give Ashland a bed.
You ever need a shoulder to lean on, I can, ask around.
Got a box of spares somewhere?
You know it.
Damn, that sky is something else.
Found your scavengers. Dead. A fiend got them.
And the turbine parts?
Destroyed. Nothing left but scrap.
I'll take satisfaction knowing my yard drive isn't being used by a bloody scav. Thanks, Pathfinder.
What do you think about Kadara?
Smells like week-old eggs and curdled milk.
So you regret leaving the Nexus?
Pathfinder, I regret leaving the Milky Way. But if Kadara's taught me one thing, it's that there's no time for regrets. Live in the present or die thinking about the past.
Who runs the wind farm?
It's a communal effort. Everyone helps maintain the turbines. But me and the Solarian are the only trained technicians. So, naturally, that puts us in charge.
Solarian?
Does the Solarian have a name?
Yeah, and if he was ever nice, I'd use it. Until then, he's just the Solarian.
Stay safe.
Yeah, sure.
Nice. Got some more skills. What can we do? Just upgrade my barricade. Weapon feedback. Increases weapon damage and accuracy by 15% for allies, improving the user behind the barricade. Cool. Increases damage and force by 20% for all allies. There we go. Flat cam's kinda cool. We might use that sometime. Direct. What have we got here? Flat cam. Takes 5 points. This one. Visual. 25% max shields. 20%. Do that. Health. Give me my tank, bud. Got a lot of health. Oh wait, where are we going now? Use Dara. Marlis. Do this. On our inventory. Codex, not Codex, journal. Let's do this one now.
The camp ahead is not registered in Outcast or Collective Records, Pathfinder.
Okay, fine.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Hey, Scudder. Get any closer and I'll hit you with a corrosive bomb. Killed 2 looters today already. You want to test me?
Whoa, hey, we're no outlaws. We're friendly.
Then come prove it, slowly.
What do you miss most about the Milky Way, Vedra?
Understanding how shit works. Back home I knew the politics, the people, the places. Here, everything's new. You can't play the system when you don't know what it is.
I don't know about that. The way the Nexus treated us Krogan seems like the system came with us.
What we're gonna use this gun. Use our new sniper rifle. What is it? The Widowmaker. Or the Black Widow. Mods. We got SRC before. Vented barrel.
There's an outlaw weapon cache here, Pathfinder.
Sam, where are these weapons supposed to go?
I have a nav point that could be the source. Adding it to your map.
Gonna be okay.
Every time you say that, I believe you less.
Doesn't make it less true.
Here they come!
That was fun.
What we got here? Brawler. I saw tactical spell 4. Well, I can use that. Totally. Actually, here with the there we go. Gotta get my...
Let's do this!
Not looking good for the Angara.
Okay, let's find these glyphs.
Right over here.
That should do it.
I appreciate the assistance, but you need to leave.
I won't poke anything I'm not supposed to. I promise.
How is that possible?
It'll be easier to show you.
That did the job. Good going.
One down, two to go.
No, 2 down, 1 to go. Count better.
Look, it's easy. You just pull the hinge back and snap the upgrade straight on the barrel.
Doesn't seem secure.
It's secure. I promise.
Back in my day, upgrades were handmade, custom fitted. None of this off the rack snapped.
I detect an Andromeda plant sample nearby. Dr. Camden would find this useful.
Oh, right. The garden.
Botanist, Pathfinder.
The gardener, he says. Right,
The Exiles have quite a setup over there. Won't be happy to see us.
Too much high ground. Keep expecting an ambush.
Smoking pile of junk? Must be outlaws.
You never tried looking for your dad.
I tried. I asked around. Loudly. Dumb, huh?
You were a kid.
Sure way to make someone vanish is to let him know someone else is looking. Either Dad or whoever it was that made him disappear.
You hate him for it.
Nah. I tell myself he'd come back if he could have. I'll never get the truth, so I'll take the lie that makes everything easier. these caves, it's a smuggler's dream. Sometimes I wonder what Sid and I'd be like if we'd had a better home life. Maybe we wouldn't have grown up to be so difficult.
Difficult's good, Vetra. You took what you had and made it yours. That's all any of us can hope for.
If only you'd raised us, old man.
Haha, you would have turned out so much worse. Maybe a better shot, though.
Want to get in to here. Now get over here. Last one. Let's go here.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Andromeda plant sample detected nearby. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I envy your forehead plates.
Well, that's specific.
Headbutts are like shorthand for Krogan. Focused spot like that, you'd make a point pretty damn quick.
You should be able to locate these glyphs, Pathfinder.
Right around the left side here. Right. Wait. Oh, looks like it's up here. There it goes. Now. Right up there. Okay, let's see if we can get up there.
That should do it.
Ready to jump off the thing? Alright. We got Y. Yeah, so. Fuck.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Took one out. Took one out.
Alright, let's do it the right way. Alright. So. What we want here, we want that. Very simple. And we want the Y right there. Then we've got we got that right there. And then you got that right there. Of course that means that this goes there. You see, you got this right here can't be that. So this gotta be the one. Because it can't be the other one. It can't be that one. That one. And then you gotta put in the one that's not there anymore. Now you gotta put in the one that's not here right now. Y. And there. Ta-da!
Nice.
Let's go to
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
I know
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna teleport over there. Over here. You know what? They haven't seen a boat. We're just going to the boat. We're just gonna go to the boat. Like some boats. I'm shaking.
Drac, how come you like me? We Turians haven't exactly treated Krogan very well.
You aren't like most Turians, Petra. You know what it's like to hurt a little.
I haven't taken half the shots you have. Still have all my limbs.
Give it time.
Like an outcast or collective camp. Let's check it out.
About your colony?
Of course, who isn't worried out here?
You don't act like it.
You learn not to show it.
Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running. Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Okay. We should be able to get to the purification console. I gotta admit, this is kind of exciting.
Fucking fucker. I couldn't make that jump, apparently. Oh, yes, I can. If I dash. I didn't think about that. If I teleport in here, I should make it. A little dodge. There we go. Oh, fuck.
I gotta admit, this is kind of exciting.
That's that.
Remtech. Bet we can grab it on the way back.
I will add this map to your interface, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, the way across is console activated. Pathfinder. This has two interface functions.
Remnant. We can lay low or take them on.
That'll show 'em.
Looks like there's a trick to this interface. Let's figure it out. They didn't like that. They must have left a hint behind somewhere. What do we get?
A high concentration of data here, Pathfinder. I recommend scanning. PB will be glad to know you have found another of these devices.
Yes, she will. That system big time. Haha, don't even need it. Oh no, you fucking bag! Why? Why? Why did he just fall off? I didn't do that. He just fell off. Like a fucking idiot. Okay, well.
Highlighting interface connections, Pathfinder.
Let's get all of these activated. Here they come. Oh, they just keep coming!
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean? Here it comes! Go, go! Remtech, grab it! Man, never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
there's hope for Kadara yet.
Now. Journal. Kadara.
Lots of regret on the Nexus about you guys leaving. Most everyone realizes we're weaker without the Krogan backing us up.
Had to happen. We're done being pushed around.
Wasn't us doing the pushing. That was leadership's mistake.
And the rest of you pay for it, the way it always goes, kid.
Anything I could get out of this? No? Not gonna give me any response here, but... Alright, time to go back inside, I guess. On that formula. Go.
You okay?
None of your business, Enard.
Whoa, sorry. Just wanted to help.
Your kind never just offers something. There's always a price.
Living under Sloan, I can see why you'd think that. But we're not all the same.
You do look different from the others. Cleaner.
So what's troubling you?
My sister, Morga, works the pipes. Makes sure the port has filtered water. But she's been missing for 3 days.
Is Morga's line of work dangerous?
It can be. Kadara's water is highly acidic. Fixing a leaky pipe could result in major burns. But no one knows Kadara's filtration system like Morga.
Is it unlike your sister not to check in?
Extremely. We're all that's left of our family. The rest were murdered when the Kett invaded Kadara.
I'll keep an eye out for your sister.
Thank you.
Pathfinder, we could use the grates to scan the pipes at a safe distance.
You've handled your fair share of Ket. Hard to get far in Andromeda without running into them.
Yes, and?
When Sloane took over, she slaughtered the Ket who were here. There were mass executions, public. So people would know that Kadara was Ket-free. But there have been rumors of stragglers in the Badlands. The tales are true. They need to go.
What exactly are the rumors about the Ket?
Ambushes. People disappearing. Vehicles sabotaged. Picked clean for parts. Could be feral local wildlife, sinkholes, Angara bullshit. But there's enough people saying Ket.
If there are Ket out there, send your own crew to deal with them.
Listen, this is how it is. Everyone knows Sloane destroyed the Ket presence here. Anything that hints otherwise, weakness. But you're independent. Where you go, what you do, nothing to do with Sloane.
You said Sloane killed the Ket here. What happened?
The Ket had the port locked down when we arrived. They were shipping Angara off for who knows what. People were scared, but the place had potential. So we fought the Ket for it, and we won. You saw the decorations outside. That's Sloane making sure everyone knows she's the new power.
Well, you know what? I'll consider it.
I'll think about checking out the Badlands.
Excellent.
Just thinking about it.
You're Sloane's guest. Remember that.
Fuck you. I'll shoot Sloane in the head. So now.
No one knows who the charlatan is. Don't you think that's weird?
They give me a chance to kill Sloane. Slow door. Nope, right over here. Oh, we haven't been. Close good enough. Sell this place. This is the last thing we do. Probably is going to be the last thing we do. Come on, load. Go, go. Oh yeah, he's in here, so I have to let this on. No more toxic water anymore. That's what I did.
Make it worthwhile. You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
No, I can't see it, but...
Maybe. Maybe not. Do I owe you credits?
Ah, you're a playful one. I like that. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together. So, I got no love for any of them.
They don't deserve you.
Damn straight. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff. You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that?
Craft a weapon at
Ryder. Perfect timing. You saved me the trouble of looking for you.
No. Stop trying to play with me. No. 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 You sure are.
You're a needy guy, Reyes.
Stop being useful, and I'll stop bugging you.
Give me the details.
A business rival, Zia Cordier, lifted cargo I was moving for a client.
You want my help getting it back?
We worked so well together on the Rokar job, I thought you'd be willing.
What did she steal?
No idea. Client paid extra for privacy. Considering my fees, it must be valuable.
You didn't check?
Honor's got a price. And the client paid it.
How'd this rival of yours get hold of your cargo?
Her usual tactics. Got my middleman drunk, then stole his ship.
Sounds like you know from experience.
Please, I keep to a 3-drink maximum when I'm on a job.
We cut the profits, 50-50.
60-40. Final offer.
Deal.
When she stops in Kadara, Zia drinks at Krala's song. We'll start there. See if Umi heard anything that could help us.
Remember that last push before the Arks left? All that activity for a guess about a galaxy.
I got hit by a power loader. Driver was on 3 calls about where to store rations. Punched it right in the gyros.
know what surprises me? How not angry I am. Sometimes it feels like I should be angrier.
How would that help? Anger only gets you so far before you buck up and fix what needs fixing.
That's you. That's what...
Nakamoto's lab. This is gonna be fun. Collective wants to join the fun.
Watch the grenade!
Please, don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
I'm not here to hurt you, Dr.
Ferenth. Dr. Arena Ferenth.
I only want the Oblivion formula. Then I'll be on my way.
Ryota sent you, didn't he? With a sob story about Sloan misusing his medical breakthrough.
Something like that.
Oblivion wasn't his breakthrough, it was ours.
Is everyone on this planet a lying asshole?
We always meant Oblivion to be a highly addictive drug. That it has medicinal value was a coincidence.
I've seen Dr. Nakamoto's clinic. He's not the type to create something harmful.
That clinic is a front. The charlatan gives anonymous donations, so he'll patch up collective thugs, no questions asked. You've had what, one conversation with him? I've known Ryota for years. Everything he does for credits.
But you're different.
I place survival above credits. Give Ryota the formula, and I'm as good as dead. Sloan will see to that.
I've seen Sloan's outfit. Not a lot of doctors.
You're too valuable to kill.
She'll see it as cooperating with the enemy. Loyalty's more important to Sloane than brains.
I'm not buying it.
You're lying about Dr. Nakamoto to keep the formula.
You willing to bet my life on that?
Yep.
Fuck you.
Locked from the inside. I'll override him.
Well, you can stay there.
I could get you an upgrade to a bunch of those parts.
More shit to get used to, but maybe when there's less stuff on fire.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Scar?
Shouldn't. Metagel works wonders on stab wounds, and yours was shallow.
Huh.
Good news, Doctor. Got your formula.
You have no idea what this means to me.
One of your old co-workers, Dr. Farron, claimed she helped you create Oblivion. That it was always meant to be a drug.
That's a lie. Arena's not even a doctor.
Figured as much. You've only shown yourself to be a decent man.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I won't forget this.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, that's done. Still need to track down Reyes' cargo, though. Huh. Found your surveyor. He broke his neck getting barite samples.
Good surveyors are hard to find. Hope you retrieved the samples.
Here you go.
Wonderful. Here are your credits. You earned them.
Thanks, bud. See you later. Also, the war's not toxic, guys. I hope you know that.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals.
Oh,
You okay?
fine. Just the old plumbing acting up. Even most of my guts are synthetic. I'd get them replaced, but the warranty's probably no good out here.
I wish the sound was working. What the fuck is your problem? Get out of here.
Got them all.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Your kinetic diffuser on the left is gonna fail in a week, maybe 2.
You're guessing wrong. I just replaced that.
Then you owe your supplier a punch. Had one fail during an airdrop. I know the signs now.
Find the cat. Get there still left.
shuttles at this rate.
Someone ran into trouble.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Trader. Hello. God, this game.
Who's there? Hamash, is that you?
Don't talk. We'll get you back to town.
No, I can't move. It's too late. I just want to rest.
Can you tell me what happened?
It was the Ket. Took us by surprise. They killed everyone. John lasted the longest. They didn't know I was still alive. I saw them raiding our packs. Then they took off into the hills.
What's in the hills? Is there a Ket base there?
There's nothing in the hills. We've never heard of a base. Sloane says Kadara is free of Ket.
What did the Ket take from you?
I don't know. Supplies, weapons, scavenged ship parts.
I'll leave you to rest.
Thank you. I wish.
Kite is its rider. Your Ket rumors have weight. Just found a caravan intact.
Damn it. Really thought we got them all.
One of the wounded said they headed for the hills. I'm gonna check it out.
I'll search too. Grabbing a shuttle now.
Ket tracks. They're leading up into those hills. Ket tracks. We're going the right way.
We can't leave the outlaws to claim this tech.
More tracks. Can't be far now.
See that cave? Good spot for a hideout. Bet the Ket are inside.
Kitus and...
Impatient, are we?
Sloane, I wasn't expecting you.
She wouldn't take no for an answer.
I'm not about to let someone else fight my battles. Especially an initiative lapdog.
You were happy enough to have this lapdog track down information for you.
That's what dogs do. Fetch.
Enough. Let's get this over with.
You're such a grump when you're worried.
Every second you're gone from the port is an opportunity for the collective. The Pathfinder and I can have...
What was that?
They know we're here. Get ready.
Hostiles! Don't let them flank you!
think that's the last of them.
Let's get rid of the bodies.
I'll leave you to it. Manual labor isn't my thing.
Of course it's not.
I'll have your payment sent to the Tempest.
Get ready to fight!